Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile Breach League Hardcore. Last time around we completed Act 4 in Cruel, and now we are back to some easy peasy Act 1 Merciless. Even though we have, moved up in the difficulty level, Act 1 is still so much easier than Act 4. So we're kind of just cruising right now, taking the scenic route, and just hanging out, going slow, going nice and slow, but enjoying the ride for now. Right now the focus is we're gonna need to really build up some currency. I'm actually quite poor. I have 0 chaos to my name. This is one of those leagues where I've been just sort of spending my money willy-nilly, and not really caring about how much I'm saving. Typically I try to not spend too much, or at the very least I try to find good deals. But this league I was just like, you know what, I don't have time to wait for a good deal to come, so I'm just gonna buy whatever is available, which is what I did. But what ended up happening is that we have no money. We have 40 alks I think, and maybe like 20 fusings and 40 jewelers, but that's about it. No chaoses. I think we have 1 divine orb. Or was that from last league? I think it was this league. But that's about it. Oh my god, I'm kind of stuck here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, Kudoku's here too. What the heck is going on? Okay, are there any more clasped hands? There are not. Okay. Let's just alright, we're good. We're good. We ended up getting a splinter, which is nice. Typically, these days we rarely even get splinters. And we leveled up, which is really good since we're gonna get a pretty big damage node. Yeah, Bone Breaker. So we were at 2100 DPS. Now we are at 2300. Not bad. 200 DPS from one node. Yeah, I'll take it. And obviously it's not actually 200 DPS, it's more like 400 since we have dual siege ballistas. And I think that gave us extra curse or stun duration as well. So now we should be able to stun for even longer, which is great. Another 40%, was it? 30% stun duration? 40% stun duration. And default is, let's see, 0.35 seconds. So almost a quarter of a second more. It doesn't seem like much, but when you add it up, you end up with some pretty insane stun duration. Right now we have plus 179%. So that's at most 1.79 times 0.35 seconds. That's still half a second, and then double that sometimes. So at most we can stun for 1.2 seconds or something like that. And we attack once a second. Twice a second. Okay. Not too bad, I guess. I think the stun idea, it's working pretty well so far. Once our damage tapers off, we're gonna have to start reconsidering the build, but for now there's still a lot of room to upgrade. That's a nice thing, versus when we were playing with our ice spear, which the damage was capped by the level of the skill gem itself. But here, our damage is essentially, I don't want to say limitless, but it's up there. Because we're still on very much the low end of when it comes to weapon damage, right? We have no crit chance, we have no crit gear, and I'm still on the fence whether I want to make a crit build in the first place. But I think we can get enough crit chance, maybe not much multiplier, but we can get we can probably get quite a bit of crit chance on our gear or on our passive tree. And whether I want to get crit chance on the gear itself, that's up to me, I suppose. But yeah, if we survive for that long, yeah, maybe. And then we'll be like a crit siege ballista build with permastun. That's the plan. And then I guess we'll use the crit to sustain our damage. I don't know, we'll see. Currently we're still sitting at 13% chance to crit, which is pretty low, you know, 1 out of 9 hits crits. 1 out of 8, something like that. It's still a little low. So we kind of have to just wait it out. Gonna get more currency, gonna get more gear, and then we're gonna be successful, you know? But I mean, overall, we're going pretty quick, right? It's been 6 minutes, we're almost at Brutus. I think we are chugging along at a pretty steady pace, so I'm happy with that. Oh shoot, I shouldn't have. Let's not release the siege ballista just yet. Yes, let's get the ghost to go in, and then we'll release the siege ballista. The problem right now with siege ballista is that it's great at killing ghosts, by the way. The ghost can't run away, but what it also means is that the ghost can't actually go into another yellow mob because we just permanently stun the ghost and he can't get away. We are the ultimate ghost bust, or the ghost farmer though. Like we don't chase them into any monsters, we just kill them immediately. I mean, I would have really liked that back in Ambush, I think. Ambush? Torment. No. I never bothered to do any of the trials in Cruel, and now that I'm here in Merciless, I'm like, shoot, man, I should have done them. Because it's actually going to take us quite a bit of time to do the trials in Cruel, I think. As a matter of fact, the Cruel trials are so annoying to do. I'm starting to think I might make it like... Normally what I do is I do the trials off stream, or outside of recording time. And then, you know, we record an episode, hey, how's it going everyone, welcome back to EmnixBleached, and then we just go straight into the Labyrinth and go fight Asaro. But because of how difficult or how dangerous the trials could potentially be, I think I might record an episode on it, because I might actually die in there, you know? We didn't kill anything? Are you kidding me? So if there's a chance for me to die, I should record it, right? Just in case. Like, you know, I don't want to do a bunch of trials on my own, stupidly die, and then next thing I know, it's like, hey, how's it going? Welcome to Emnix plays a new character, because I died while, you know, outside of recording, and now nobody can see. So, yeah. Maybe we should do it separately. Man, if only that plus 34 was to dexterity, this thing would be really good for me. Obviously the spell damage wouldn't matter, but crit chance and some resistance. I need dexterity so bad, man. Nope. And nope. Nope. Put away some more flasks. Put away these gems. Alright. Onwards. Not backwards. Backwards, not forwards. And always sideways. Or sideways, not forwards. And always twirling. Oh, Arcanist strongbox. Or Arcanist? 3 rare monsters, revives nearby with onslaught. Okay, let's kind of move away for a bit. I mean, we have pretty decent damage. 2800 DPS with frenzy charges. Ooh, superior frostbomb. I think the soul or the... This is all I get. You kidding me? I should have rolled it. No, that's a trial. That's not where I want to be. Get him! Alright, I'm serious. This stun thing, like, it might only work in merciless, but I am perfectly fine with that because I feel like a boss right now. Like, I'm not tanky or anything. I have a decent life pool, sure. But, you know, my gimmick, it's working. And I feel like I feel really accomplished right now. Like, my goal was to make a stun build, and look at it. We're like permanently stunning like 90% of the mobs in the game. I wonder if I can stun Brutus. I don't think it's possible, but we can try. I mean, it's already pretty hard to stun like just the yellow mobs, but I mean, we seem to be doing a pretty bang-on job. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Like, DPS is okay. It's okay. Alright, this looks like the way to Brutus. If it's not, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. I don't think it is anymore. I'm gonna need to replace one of these auras eventually as well, because I want to run determination instead of hatred. So that's even more DPS that's gonna go away, unfortunately. And hopefully we can bring it back somehow. Oh gosh, I'm tired. How is this place so big? We fought 2 bosses already. Unless... Okay, I'll be straight with you. I must be really tired because I don't even remember getting to the upper prison. I don't even remember when that happened, but somehow it did. Okay, sure. I somehow made it to the upper prison without realizing it. And now I'm in the warden's quarters. I mean, I'm just kind of at this point where I'm talking to myself, not even thinking about the game. Just whatever comes out of my mind, I'm saying it, and we made it here. Alright, but we have to be careful here, actually. Yeah, we can keep Brutus stunned. For the most part. Look at him, he can't move. Ow, he hurts though. It never stopped him from hurting. Okay. Anyways, that was a pretty good test, I think. Just to show how well we're doing. That was a decent gear check, and it seems that our gear is okay, and our damage is... I mean, I don't want to say it's good, it's subpar, I want to say, but overall I'm pretty happy with it. Now this thing has armor. I lose damage, but I get attack speed, which is kind of nice. I lose life. I get more cold resistance. There's like some armor. I mean, okay, cancel. If I can add dexterity to these gloves, I'm gonna switch it. Armor's bench. Dexterity. So I can't add dexterity to it. It's 28 dex. Let's do it. I want these gloves. I get some armor instead of evasion. I get some attack speed instead of damage. I get less life, yes. But I think I can. I'm okay with that. Oh shoot. Now my problem is can't actually hold that many gems, huh? So I need okay. No, this is armor too. Oh shoot, what did I do? What have I done? What's this? Rallying Cry? Okay, Rallying Cry can go here. We need Hatred Summon Ice Golem. GMP. Okay, I need a 4 socket here. Which seems to be impossible to get. What? Please game, okay. Does it need to be linked? Okay, it needs to be all green first. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay. Blink arrow with faster attacks. Veil haste. Oh, I only needed 1? Oh no. Summon Ice Golem. Hatred. Blink arrow with faster attacks. What? I'm confused. Okay, so I have Hatred, Summon Ice Golem, faster attacks, and Blink arrow. Okay. I guess that's what we're running with. Sure. I guess I don't need this faster attacks. It's just a placeholder. Whatever. Reclaim the effect. Put on my gloves. We look cool now. And put this in the backup. Interesting sword. But we're not actually interested. So sell. Quality gem. Let's keep it. Okay, so we have just upgraded our gloves. Cool. Our DPS probably went down. But the attack speed means something to me. Before we had 1.1, our attack time was 1.1 seconds, now it's 1.03 seconds. I think that's significant enough. And with frenzy charges we're at 0.98. That's not bad at all. Man, I need to take a break after every session. My shoulder just can't take it right now. Like, my neck really hurts. Okay. But it's kind of encouraging to play Path of Exile right now, because after every session, our character gets stronger just by a little bit, whether that's like a gear upgrade or a level up or whatever it is. We seem to be, not even we seem to be, our character is progressing. And I'm pretty happy about that. You know, as long as we weren't put into some kind of standstill. It doesn't look to be the case. Like pretty much every other episode we upgrade something, and whether that's our gear from something that we fought or something that we found, or whether it's something that we bought on PoE trade. Either way, You know, either we're saving up more currency or, you know, we're finding like really good stuff and getting lucky. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with how things are going. So Christmas is coming up. What's everyone's plans? I actually need suggestions, okay guys? I need help. Straight up. I'm going to a place called Collinwood sometime in the next few weeks. I won't tell you when, just in case. No one's gonna follow me, I'm sure, but just in case. However, since I am injured, I can't go skiing, and that was the original plan. So if you book a hotel in a city that's known for skiing and their hills and stuff, but you can't actually go skiing, what do you do instead? I need help, guys. I can't refund the hotel, and I'm like, you know what, I might as well go. I was considering going snowshoeing, which is basically just winter hiking, right? That was the plan. They had like a snowshoe like trail and a bunch of parks, and they'll let you rent out a snowshoe for a whole day, and you just kind of hike around the area. That seems kind of fun, but what else do you do? What's like an indoor activity you would do at a hotel? Like, do people just go to bars? Like, what? I need some suggestions. Help me out, guys. I need to know what to do. And it makes me sound like such a boring person. Like, oh, guys, like, I'm going on vacation for holidays, and I booked the hotel, but I don't know what to do. No plans. But I mean, it's one of those small cities, right? Like, they're just known for skiing. That's the problem. So I'm like, okay, maybe I have to think up like a few indoor activities, you know, like maybe like play some tic-tac-toe in the hotel room, but not actually play tic-tac-toe, play something more interesting. I am a very into board games, but I don't know how I feel about playing board games in a hotel. I'm more interested in like, oh, like, you know, you can, I don't know, maybe watch a show or go to a bar or something. Like that's the plan. Get some hot cocoa and find a coffee shop and read a book. Like, that's a pretty nice way to spend like a couple hours, you know? It might seem like a waste, like, oh, I drove all the way here and all I'm doing is I'm in a coffee shop, but maybe that's the way to go, especially if I'm unable to move my arm. Oh! Oh, hold your horses there. Something's doing a lot of damage. Gotta be careful. But yeah, I don't know. Is anybody from Collingwood? That's where I'm going, actually. Because if so, I'd like to know what's happening there. Like, is there anybody here who lives in a small city? What do you do for a winter activity? Sledding? That might be fun. Maybe I can bring a sled and we can find a place. Sled all the way down the hill or down the mountains. That'll be fun. Skating? I don't want to fall while skating. I mean, if I'm gonna go skating, I might as well go skiing. Which I can't, by the way. I don't know. I don't know. But I need something. Anyways, back to the game itself. Hey! Finished a bit more of our encounters. Working towards the 9th challenge. We're probably gonna reach 12 challenges very easily. 24, always a struggle. And 36 is, for me, well, nearly impossible, but I mean, we're gonna give it the old college try, right? That's the best we can do. Now, I'd like to find this abandoned ship before going to the caverns, but I suppose I can pick up the waypoint since I'm already here. Cavern of Wrath. Honestly, I didn't expect us to be fighting Merveil today, but we are going so fast that I'm definitely gonna have time. Like by the time I finish the graveyard stuff, we're gonna have it's gonna be 30 minutes, and we'll basically have 10 minutes to kill Merveil. Which, honestly speaking, like it's not that bad. That's plenty of time, I think. And then that'll be another gear check, really. Just to see how far we are, how strong we are, and how capable we are. If we can kill Merveil, and more specifically, like I'm sure we can kill Merveil. If we can stun lock Merveil, I'm gonna be very happy with the position we're in. Like right now we can stun these yellows, but can we stun big bosses? We stunned Brutus. That was, I consider that quite an accomplishment. Okay, let's get out of here. Ow, this guy's freaking hurt though. Alright. Okay, where's the freaking ship? Like seriously. Kind of walked everywhere at this point. On the edge over here. Okay, here it is. The ship graveyard cave. Resistance shrine. Hey now, you're a rock star. That song, that Smash Mouth song, has been stuck in my head for a long time these days. I don't know why. But I mean, that song is essentially like an internet sensation. Or a meme, I guess. I guess that's what you whippersnappers call it. But, I mean, people make fun of that song a lot. I don't know why. You know, there's some wise words in there. You never know until you go. You'll never shine until you glow. Well, wait, is it you never know if you don't go, you'll never shine if you don't glow? Can't remember. Essence Dwayne the Rock. I like this guy's name. He wants my gold rim for 7 chaos. That's not a bad it's not a bad, not bad at all. Yeah, I'll bite. I put it up, you know, to sell. And it's a good price. Alright. Here you go, my man. Have this gold rim. Enjoy it. Don't spend it all in one place. TY soon.
What can I do for you, Exile?
Frickin' hurts my arm every time I have to move it to type, but you gotta hit him with the soon. It's important. It has become a fundamental part of this Emnix channel. The soons. Alright, in my head I'm like debating. Currently we're using Rallying Cry. Maybe Enduring Cry would be better. Probably not. Like I'm like when we get into the late game we're gonna need some more survivability. Like just armor and HP isn't gonna cut it. I'm hoping our Ascendancy helps a lot because it does it will allow us to leech from the totem damage, but it only leeches 1%. Like what is 1%? Like what's a rose? If by any other name. It's gonna leech us 29 HP per second. That's not much, man. It really isn't. 29 a second? No, like 60 a second. Same idea. Just not enough. So how do we survive? Like, do we get endurance charges from Enduring Cry? Do we... We can't get Fortify. Because we don't have a melee skill. So what do we do? What the fuck do we do? We just go heavy on armor? We go all in? All in. We go evasion? I don't think we go evasion. That's not the way. I think I don't know, maybe just determination aura will be enough. I don't know.
Farewell.
Dude. This Joker's gonna get wrecked. Look at him. Doesn't stand a chance. Couldn't even move. That's how OP this shit is.
Your death will be much celebrated.
Why are there so many scrolls over there? Okay. So we're done there. 31 minutes, 10 minutes for Merveil. Like we planned. So this area is... Oh, my freaking shoulder, man. So this area is level 58. We're level 63. We're still 5 levels above the zone level, which is it's a pretty good place. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, in terms of damage, not the greatest, but we're getting by. It's not the worst either, basically. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is scary. I'm like totally trapped in here. Holy crap. Get me out. I'm just gonna stand behind my siege ballistas and hope for the best.
I cannot do this yet.
Rallying cry. That's so scary, taunting them on purpose. But we need a DPS. I'm like too scared to move out. That's the thing. Like, I play scared all the time in Path, especially in hardcore. Like, I should be going out and looking for those grasping hands, but I'm just looking out for my own well-being instead. Which I'm assuming is the correct choice in hardcore. Like, you don't want to die for no good reason. But I wanna find good loot, you know? And if you just sit in the center without committing to kill a yellow or anything like that, you're never gonna get good loot. I think with this shrine, this is like our best chance to do something good. So let's give that a try. I mean, Siege Ballista's doing work. Obviously it has to, it's our primary damage source, but still. Alright, let's go look for some of those hands. They're actually nowhere to be found. You're kidding me. Oh my god, the pack size! They were all over there. Okay, we're good. We're good. Breaches, man. The bleaches. Super scary. Oh, by the way, I have been there have been a lot of people joining the Discord channel, and if you don't know what that is, now you know. Discord channel is essentially a chat program similar to IRC or Skype or whatever, and it has like a little bit of TeamSpeak enabled as well. It's essentially a chat room, and I have had it open for somewhere around like half a year at this point, and a lot of people have been joining. So if you enjoy Path of Exile and you enjoy a little bit of community, come and drop by. Like, I highly encourage it. Come and say hi. You're always welcome. There's always somebody online. I don't know whether that's you're looking for some partners to play Path of Exile with or whatever it is that you want. I encourage you to come by and say hi and yeah. If not, no pressure. Like, I'm not forcing you to. But I just want to point out that it is out there. For I made it, for the viewers, for the PoE community. Obviously, there's already like a general Path of Exile Discord channel. If you haven't seen that, I highly recommend you go there. All the PoE announcements get released there very quickly, so I see all the news from there first at the beginning of the day, and there are a lot of people having discussions with regards to builds and general discussion, PoE discussion, all kinds of people. It's pretty cool. But yeah, our Discord channel, like I said, is always available. It's always open. There's always somebody online. I might not be online all the time, but the app is installed on my phone, so I do check it, as long as I can. Obviously, when I'm working and stuff, I can't really check it, but when I get home, I do try to, get on and talk to some people and hang out. So yeah, if you're interested in that, it's not an application that you have to install unless you want to. There's the browser version. There's also the application version. If you just wanted to give it a try, it works on your phone too. You can click on the link down below in the description bar, and that's a link to our Discord channel. Check it out. If you don't want to, it's okay. But yeah, there have been a lot of people joining, and I really do appreciate it. Some people have been joining and going, "Hey, Emnix, I've seen a lot of videos, really like them, really enjoyed them. Keep up the good work." Hey, thank you guys. Thank you. And there have been people go, "Hey, new to the game." There are all kinds of players, right? There are experienced players. There are people who freaking, I think there was one guy, he just joined a Discord channel in the middle of Essence League, which is the previous league. So somewhere like 2 months ago, he joined in the middle of the league, and now he already has 3 level 100 characters. Like, I don't even have a level 100 character. Like, what the fuck was he doing? I don't know. Anyways, so we got all kinds of characters, all kinds of people, and if you're a new player just looking for someone to, if you have questions, or there's always someone there that can help you. So that's a resource that's available to you. I left the channel open for you to do whatever, and yeah, drop by. Anyways, just kind of talking for the sake of talking, but we somehow made it to Merveil, and here's the true test. Can we keep her stunned? Yeah, we kind of can. If we can keep her stunned, I think that this build is a success, because we were never able to keep the bosses frozen last league. But look, they can't do anything. This is pretty cool. I like it. We can keep all kinds of stuff stunned. Like, she can't move. Not really. Yo. I discovered it. My favorite build.
Your curse is over, Siren.
That was so easy. And, like, it's to be expected. Like, let's be real here. Like, the Merveil fight was never a difficult fight to begin with, but still. That was more than just a little easy. We didn't even have to do anything. We just kind of just let our totems do everything, and she couldn't even fight back. Like, that was mean. That was a mean fight. But I feel very satisfied with how things went just now. Very, very satisfied. Okay, that's it's a passive point. It's probably gonna give me some crap. No, Nessa is. The helmet is not good.
What little help I can offer is yours.
Got another passive point. And we are taking damage and stun threshold. Alright. So that's actually all the damage nodes that we're gonna take. I guess there's still these two. There's another 30%. But we can get that later. Do I want crit immediately, or I kind of want to go over here and get the totem stuff now. Our totems aren't dying, so that's not a problem. They're not. The totems don't need more life and they don't need more resistance. Not just yet. Like, those nodes are also available to me. Like, there's a node here, 10% totem life. There's some nodes here. Additional physical damage reduction, all resist, 15% totem life. So there's still a lot of those nodes, but I'm not interested in them just yet. But it looks like we have reached the 40-minute mark, which means that it is time for us to call it a day. Today we ended up going from the climb all the way over here to Act 2, the Southern Forest, or the Southern Forest. And tomorrow, or the next episode, we're probably gonna go through half of Act 2. Actually, no. Next episode, we're gonna be doing trials. Yeah. So next episode, we're gonna do trials. I think we're ready for the Cruel Labyrinth. I feel pretty ready. We're gonna get these 2 ascendancy points. Hinokora, Death's Fury. This is gonna help a lot, I think. I really think so. 1% of fire damage leech this life. I really think so. So that's we're hoping for the best here, for a lot of damage with this node. If not, whatever. So be it. And then these are all nodes that's supposed to make our totems as well as ourselves, you know, a lot more tanky. So just hardcore stuff, you know. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you could leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Soon.